It's good morning, everybody, and it is a beautiful morning. Welcome on board, Andrea. My name is Rebecca in Icelandic, but you can also call me Rebecca or any other pronunciation is fine. I will be your guide today, so I'll be telling you about the whales and any other animals that we may encounter. And I'm also open to questions throughout the tour, so just let me know if there's anything that you are wondering about. I am here on the top open deck with quite a lot of you enjoying the sunshine. You're welcome to join us up here if you would like to see me, but no matter where you are on the boat, I hope that you can hear me okay. Can you hear me in the back up here? Perfect. So if at any point throughout the tour you cannot hear me properly, then feel free to reach out to a member of our crew and they will turn the system up for you. I'm of course not the only member of the crew. I'm going to introduce the rest of them to you. We have our captain, his name is Minke, and he will make sure that we have a safe journey through Faxaflói Bay and back to the harbor. We also have a captain in training today, his name is Joey. We also have our first mate Amjay, our engineer Odin, and our deckhand Selina. Selina is also a guide, so if you have any questions and you cannot find me, or if I don't know the answer to your question, then you can also try asking Selina. And that is our crew today, and we are here of course to do our best to show you some lovely whales, but our main priority will always be your safety. So we're going to start by going over a few safety rules and guidelines while you are on board up there. Rule number 1 is no swimming, please. If you stay on board, that makes our jobs a lot easier. I know it's tempting on such a beautiful morning, but trust me, the water is quite cold. It's not a great place to go for a swim. If you see somebody go into the water, please let us know. You do this by shouting man overboard and pointing to the person in the water. Then it's important that you keep shouting and you keep pointing until you receive assistance from a crew member. We have 8 life rings on board. They are along the sides, outside of the railings here, for example. And if you're standing close to one of these life rings and you see somebody go into the water, please grab it as quick as you can and toss it like a frisbee in the direction of the person. They're not only for flotation, they also mark the spot where the person went into the water, so it's easier for us to find them again. Now, in case of emergency, we would all meet out here on the top open deck. This is our muster station or assembly point, and from here we would follow the instructions of our captain and all get into life jackets. Our life jackets are stored in the white benches on the open decks. o'clock, the dolphin is also there. You brought your sunglasses. 2 o'clock. It's only one dolphin. Yeah. There could be as many as 3. As they say, you should multiply the number of dolphins you see at the surface with 3, and that is the actual number of dolphins. As they stagger the way they come up to the surface. I hope you brought your sunglasses. It's very difficult to see the glare from the sun. And here at 1 o'clock. So dolphins typically live quite close here around 2 o'clock. Dolphins typically live in groups, which are called pods. They're kind of like a family, though they're not always related within those pods. And they're also slightly more flexible, so they can switch pods and join pods together to form super pods of 100 dolphins or more. This species, the white-beaked dolphin, is endemic to the North Atlantic, so they're only found in these cold waters around the Arctic. They're especially adapted to these conditions, so even if you have seen dolphins before, it's unlikely that you've seen this species. Unless you've already been whale watching in Iceland, Norway or Greenland, where they are most commonly seen. Beautiful. You see those white stripes on the body.
Αυτός φαίνεται με τέτοια βάρκα είχε πάει.
Να το, η ουρίτσα του μόνο όμως. Το είδες Μέρη?
Ναι. Ναι. Να το.
Ναι. Το πιωσες.
Δεν ξέρω τι πιάνω τώρα. Ναι.
But I think there is a single dolphin, which is coming towards us at 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
From 11 o'clock you can see through the surface.
Yeah. It's going under the boat.
Hold on. Some of them around 8, 9 o'clock or will go underneath us as well. 10 tons. There are no small animals. Oh yeah, between 11 and 12, heading towards 12 o'clock. And you can see her on the side. They are really beautiful waves.
Ah, there he is.
They can be between 7 and 10 meters when fully grown. We'll see here at 10 o'clock.